welcome to Add Investments in Time's latest YouTube video. Like, subscribe, and comment. And let's get into the video. So I'm talking about XRP. The lawsuit is poised to end very soon, within the next couple of weeks potentially. And even if it doesn't end then, we've got up until August for it to end, with XRP dominating this lawsuit from top to bottom. And it's only a matter of time before we see a huge price increase with XRP. Because XRP will set you free. You don't need to be a G. You don't need to even listen to an MP3. You can get out your MP4 or even better your MP5 and you'll still be alive, because you're going to thrive on the XRP. And if you were a long-term holder, you'd have yourself some spark and you'd be in a lark after dark in the park. That's my favorite kind of lark. So I thought I'd talk a bit more about this whole XRP situation. There is poised to be an acquittal within the next couple of weeks. I'm going to call that now as a big prediction. And what you will see, and this has always been the case with XRP in the time that I've been involved back in 2019, where big news comes out for XRP, the price jumps, people FOMO into XRP, they get rid of their Bitcoin, they get rid of their other coins, and they go hard into XRP, and the price can go up 100% in a day. Very easily. Very, very easily. So I think XRP is going to spark the market, because people will take profits from XRP and move it into other assets. So XRP could be the catalyst for the altcoin season. As we all know, there was a major crash. I want to talk about that as well. All I have to say is China FUD. China fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's all it is. This story about China banning cryptocurrency is inaccurate. It doesn't represent what is actually being reported by Chinese media. It's poorly translated. And it's a repeat of messages from 2017-18. Nothing has changed. The China's stance is still the same. They don't like their citizens using cryptocurrency to get rich, but at the same time they had the most millionaires in the world, and they want to keep that record alive. So if people are making money in crypto and not buying actual assets with it, but just exchanging it into fiat, that's going to strengthen the Chinese yuan, and that's all they care about. So, excuse me, I've had a bit of a cold the past week, that's why I haven't been reporting. Excuse me, but this China FUD, this China fear, uncertainty, and doubt, is just a script. This whole market is very scripted. They were looking for any excuse to dump. The whales were happy with their profit, and they're going to buy back in at the dip, and you should do the same. I bought XRP at the dip. I got a very nice price, and I also got rid of my Dogecoin position. I liquidated it for XRP and VeChain when the ratios were quite good, and it had to be done. Excuse me. It had to be done because I don't see there being a major increase in Dogecoin anytime soon. From a fundamental analysis standpoint, at best they could, what am I trying to say? At best they could get the Tesla nod. So Tesla could say, we're going to take Dogecoin as currency for buying Teslas. But I think Elon Musk is going to go with XRP or Cardano. I think it's between those two. And if XRP gets the nod from the SEC, then I see him just FOMOing in. He's a FOMOer like everybody else. It's human psychology. This market is driven by human psychology, not mathematics, not money, but human psychology. And I studied psychology at university. I used to think it was a waste of time, but it's come very useful in the markets. And my whole investment strategy is that I bought in at low prices during a bear market, and now I'm hodling. And with this 50% correction, I'm still well in profit after the 50% correction. So I have nothing to worry about. Diamond hands save diamond lands. And I'm from those diamond lands, and I'm from the lands of the sands. It's the sands of time. I'm at Investments in Time. I thought I'd hit you with the rhyme. I'm in my prime, hitting you like I'm some UK grime artist. And I can't even start this. Anyways, back to the video. So if you're enjoying this content, like, subscribe, and comment. But I wanted to say one more thing about XRP. There could be a big announcement in the CBDC space. I could see Ripple Labs partnering with the United States Federal Reserve to create a central bank digital currency. Hedera Hashgraph is also floating around. Excuse me. Hedera Hashgraph is also floating around, but I don't know if Hedera Hashgraph has what it takes to take on Ripple Labs when they have about 350 major banking partnerships, including Bank of Saudi Arabia, Bank of Egypt, Bank of Australia. The list goes on. I could just list countries from any continent, and XRP, Ripple Labs have partnered with their banking institutions. Now, I wanted to say one more thing about XRP. This thing really bugs me. Some of the people who follow my page used to hold XRP and don't hold it anymore, and they keep saying it's centralized trash, it's centralized trash, it's centralized trash. People, it doesn't matter if it's centralized or if it's decentralized. If it can make you money, and it can make you significant money, why are you not invested in it? It's that simple. It's that bloody simple. I was going to swear, but I would have... You see why I haven't been making videos. It's just not good, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I wouldn't swear without a care or a dare. And my eyes are watering from the coughing, and I'm still bossing. Diamond hands, people, diamond hands. For my people who entered into the market late and maybe are regretting getting into crypto, hold faith. This market will upturn eventually. It will take time. If you're in it for the long haul, at least the 2-year span, you will make money. I guarantee you at some point in the next 2 years, you'll be in profit and you can cash out if you want to get out. That's my advice to you, is if you need an exit strategy, cash out at a profit. Just keep an eye on the market, keep an eye on Elon Musk tweets and all that bull crap. And follow my channel, of course, especially on Instagram and Discord. I'll put a link to my link tree, which will have the Discord, the Instagram, the YouTube, and a few referral links. Please give it a click. It doesn't get enough clicks, honestly, considering how good the content in there is. I think I've covered a lot in this video. I will just have one final topic. XRP as the reserve currency of Earth. Will it happen? Potentially. I think there's a war right now between the US dollar and the Chinese digital yuan. And there's another war between fiat currency and cryptocurrency. So on one front, if the Chinese digital yuan wins, it is a digital currency. It can compete with cryptocurrencies. It could be used for all of trade across the world. If you want to buy oil, if you want to buy gold, if you want to buy silver, if you want to buy copper, then you would be using the Chinese digital yuan to do so if it becomes the reserve currency. Now, where do the cryptocurrencies fit in? People want to make money. We're in the early adopter phase, all of us. Pretty soon there will be an intermediate adopter phase where more people get into the market, and eventually people will stop making profit in crypto. And the final phase will be quantum computing taking over the world, but that's a long way away, people. We're talking 10 years before quantum computing really becomes something. And Google have the most powerful quantum computer on earth, I believe. It can do magic, it can do many, many things. It's probably going to cure cancer. But in the meantime, we have cryptocurrency, we have distributed ledger technologies that are creating trustworthy networks for people to exchange data and currencies and commodities. So that's the market in a nutshell. I think I'll make this video a 10-minute video, so I might just rant for a couple more seconds. XRP is in a war with Bitcoin. It's in a war with Ethereum. It's in a war with Hedera Hashgraph, a big side combatant. And I think it'll win because it has the most partnerships. I think those 350 banking institutions that have invested into Ripple Labs are not going to let it fail. That's why I invest in centralized coins, whether it's Hedera Hashgraph or XRP or even Ethereum. that's fairly centralized too, with Vitalik doing whatever Vitalik wants. But yeah, that's it. Centralized coins versus decentralized coins. What are you holding? Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and hodl.